following podcast may contain strong language. Listener discretion is advised.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Hallmark of Greatness, the podcast that has a size and an amount. I'm Joe, and with me as always, full to the brim with delicious, delicious data, it's James.
Just me and my pal, FBI Steve, whatever his name was.
And he's just finished playing Quantum Planet on the hardest difficulty level. It's Plantys.
I haven't played a game on the hardest difficulty level in probably about 30 years. I do not have time. I'm not a full-time millionaire.
Yeah. I can do freestyle.
You're Mars junk.
I can do freestyle on like the hardest difficulty, but yeah.
Incel more like. I don't know. It's not even an insult.
Show it off because your mate's here. And another week, another guest from everything we learned from The Simpsons and the most northern man there is. It's Tom.
Now then.
If you want to keep up to date with if you want to keep up to date with all the Hallmark Greatness gossip, you can find us on Blue Sky, Instagram, and Facebook at Hallmark of Greatness. Or if you are a nervous boy, you can email us at hallmarkofgreatness@gmail.com. Oh, right. So we brought Tom on because we're doing something that we've wanted to do for a while. I've wanted to do for a while because the first time I saw this on late night television, slightly pissed. I was like, what is this? I need to know more of it. Yes, we are, in fact, covering... 1973 to 1977. It ran that long. The Indoor League. Now, I know what you're thinking. What the hell is that? Well, James, I still don't have the robot machine because I cannot find where that noise has gone. I sent it to you, Planty. Haha, must be in the emails somewhere.
Oh, I'll have a bit of a nosy around the emails.
Yeah, but yes. So.
While we're trying to fundraise for the boop-a-doo noise, the Sexy Ledger Hound of Eloquence is sponsored today by Legumes, now available on the Isle of Man. Now, Planty, you and I both like our legumes, right?
Sure. I mean, we mentioned it a lot on this podcast. My personal favourites are the kidney bean, the navy bean, the pinto bean, and the black turtle bean, in that specific precise order.
My favourite is the vetch, the common vetch.
You disgust me and everything I stand for. But James, putting aside our differences, what if I were to tell you that you've been pronouncing legumes wrong your whole life?
That would end me. That would be a crippling loss.
Because the Legumes parent company, Hague Quantex GmbH, has announced that they're called Legumes.
Oh my God.
It's actually considered racism to say it any other way.
If it wasn't for Hague Quantex GmbH saying all this, I'd assume it was a ploy, a stunt aimed at the manufacturing authenticity in a world where we're alienated from our own labour and even from nature itself.
And contractually, you can't. So the next time... sorry, I fucked this up. So next time you pick some garden peas, chickpeas, lentils...
Or vetches.
Oh, behave. Just remember to say it the right way. Legumes.
Now
available on the Isle of Man.
Isle of Man. Zero rehearsal.
You couldn't tell. What the fuck is happening?
This is why you shouldn't drop out of our days out, because we get drunk and we come up with stupid ideas.
I wanted to go. I had to buy a new washing machine. It was above my pay grade, unfortunately. I wish I could have had eggs thrown at my face, but no.
the Legumes Council have decided. All right, they've spoken.
What's a kvetch? Are you just making up stuff now?
Anyhow, here's today's randomly generated plot. Zara Indoor is an isolated children's book illustrator who has to defend her business from a marauding Gordon Ramsay, or else she'll lose all her Bitcoin and / all pride. As events ensue, Zara meets Mortimer League, an electrician, who's really just a honeydew melon in a straw hat. Things become complicated when there's a dance battle at an old ruined abbey and the couple must join forces. Will they sidle away unharmed? It is certain. That's brought to you by Legumes, now available in the
Isle of Man. Yeah.
I'm just going to stop there.
It's taken so long to get them to the Isle of Man.
There's no point continuing with this. It's just James's advert for the show now, isn't it? The actual synopsis for the Indoor League. strap yourself in. Yorkshire and England cricketing legend Fred Truman presides over a series of pub games, including darts, bar billiards, shove halfpenny, and cribbage. My biggest thing about that is we didn't get to see tournament cribbage in this episode, because that's edge of the seat stuff, that, isn't it? So yeah, it's essentially games that people used to play in pubs, because I don't think anyone does anymore.
I don't know any of these. I mean, I've heard of them.
I mean, I
didn't know the rules before, and I sure as shit don't know them now.
I've played bar billiards, because there's a place in Manchester that has a table, but the rules are huge and complex.
There are no rules.
There was one YouTube comment under the video for this that said, before people were glued to a screen, they played games and interacted with each other. So I think people did play games, and now we don't. So he was glued to his screen making that comment as well.
Odd that he chose to type that, yes.
Yeah. And just from watching it, you can see how miserable everyone looks in the background as well.
Oh!
They were loving life.
It was West Yorkshire in the mid-70s, so it's kind of expected. Things are not going to get better for West Yorkshire, probably especially the women of West Yorkshire in the next few years.
Oh, sure. I was waiting for that, but there we go. Yeah,
I'm always dragging it down. That's your YouTube video struck off.
Since we're on the subject, what year is it that we joined this program?
I assume
1973.
Ding, 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 ding. Oh. Yes, it's the year that brings together the Yom Kippur War, the OPEC oil crisis, the US exit from the Vietnam War, and Salvador Allende being assassinated by General Pinochet.
Oh.
And then this happened.
I mean, the Lord giveth, the Lord taketh away, I think.
You only missed one war out of that. It was the really short War of the Worlds from last week.
The Zanzibar Consulate War. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think anyone looks depressed. I think they've all got their best togs on, and they've gone down the social club. I love it. Everything's brown and orange. Everyone's got a tab on the go. It's brilliant. I've got a big proper pint glass and everything. Like, it's and the games are all kind of solo games. The man playing Skittles, I don't know what that is. He's whipping them blocks of cheese at some Skittles. I've never seen anyone get 12. Have you not? What?
How long have you watched
Skittles?
It's filmed in the Irish Centre, Leeds, which is a place that I have passed often on my way to work when I was working in the centre of Leeds.
York Road.
Past that. Yeah. Still there. So it's like the Olympics, but instead of a stadium, it's a very sticky concrete block building, wall to wall with smoke. As you know, it's going to stink in there.
It's beautiful. The walls are like nicotine stained. Everyone looks depressed but happy. It's just man, there's so much to love in this.
There's a wall and there's also a wooden tableau that I didn't understand.
So confusing and sexy.
Interesting artwork. It's kind of like erotic Pigeon Street. Yes.
Yeah, I was a bit confused.
Before we were afterwards, yeah.
Yeah. Before it was filmed at the Irish Centre, I saw it was previously filmed at the Queen's Hotel in Leeds, which is still a favourite haunt of Alan Bennett. So I thought Planty could get his Alan Bennett impression out.
I used to go to the Irish Centre, but Mum said I weren't allowed anymore. The Irish Centre, of course, still open, still a legendary venue. And from their About Us section of their website, I'm only going to do one slightly troublesome accent here, not both. Today, Leeds Irish Centre boasts membership of 11,000 people and offers 4 function suites, a private members bar, a sports field with changing and showering facilities. Commitment of the members of the Irish Centre is second to none, from the trustees to the committee, who all give the time voluntarily, as well as a professional management team and support staff of 15. With an annual turnover in the region of £1.3 million, the Leeds Irish Centre has come a long way since the land was purchased in the 60s. I mean, the most Yorkshire statement in the world. Let's boast about how much money we've got seconds into meeting
And the
you.
fact we don't pay anyone to work
Yeah,
here.
yeah. It's phenomenal. Coming later this year, gentlemen, you'll like this. The Tune Yards, Gong Henge, and capital letters, exclamation mark, weddings. Not a band, but the event where you're stuck with the same person for the rest of your life.
Oh, it could be like the wedding present, like, but it's just like just one of them.
No, because they're busy playing 20 times a year in Carlisle.
I'm sorry. What the hell is Gong Henge?
I don't know, but I think,
when is that? Because we're going.
I think it's November. It might mix in with how Christmas do.
If it's people doing Stonehenge from Spinal Tap on gongs.
There was
Near
one
some
specifically
screen.
for Tom that I really, of course, Screen Watch. Tom, I thought you'd like this one. An evening with Luciano Becchio and Jermaine Beckford.
Only an evening.
Mostly Madrigals is next.
Wow.
Rubbish, huh?
It's also home of the Yorkshire GAA, and you can buy a Yorkshire Gar jersey. And I was like, I should get one.
Can you?
But
That's right up your street. Irish and Yorkshire. That's
Yeah,
everything you
but
need.
I don't really understand Gaelic games. So
Just hit it as hard as you can in the goal or over the goal, and you score some points.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
It's like
And you
Quidditch.
made it
but
all the way
better.
to Gong Henge.
yeah.
So it's presented by pipe smoking Fred Truman, Yorkshire cricketer and feminist icon? Question mark.
I love him. He's got hair that is the colour of kiwi boot polish. It's and it's like a helmet. Like you could hit him with a billiard ball in a sock and he would not feel it on that hair. It's delightful. And I bet he didn't wear a helmet and pads when he was playing cricket. Softies.
No, he certainly wouldn't have done. Yeah, he used to. Yorkshire was my cricket team until the much nastiness that happened a few years ago, and I've completely just not bothered with picking a county team. But yeah, he used to. There's pictures of him running in with his hair flapping all over the place, Bobby Moore style. It's quite good.
His statue. He's got a statue in Skipton.
Oh, has he
That's
now?
the same
Oh,
thing, yeah.
lovely. Oh, well, that's
Skipton.
for that. There you
You've
go.
got a sheep festival and a statue.
It's all
And the
going on.
canal. Don't leave the canal out of this.
I thought his hair reminded me of either Mulligan or O'Hare.
Yeah.
The big beige one.
It is very My Rose Has Left Me. Yeah.
Hot dogs for sale. Where?
He's just leaning against the table with his pint. How do?
Wearing all
Like,
shades of brown.
Yeah.
Snazzy cardigan.
looking
For the tobacco, presumably, again.
the most flammable man there has ever been.
He was the first
hair
bowler
like
in
Javier
history.
Bardem.
Oh, he has. Yeah, he does look like a little bit like a Yorkshire Javier Bardem. Harry Bardem. Harry Bardem. There you
Harry
go, that's
Bardem.
it. Harry Bardem.
God's country for old men as well.
Very good. 10 out of 10. He was the first bowler in history to take 300 test wickets, which he achieved in 1964. When asked how it felt, he quipped, "If batsmen had been any good, they'd have kept me down to 200. 307 wickets in just 67 matches. This all came about, by the way, listeners, when Joe sent me and James a video of him congratulating. Is it Lance Gibbs or the other? I can't remember who's congratulating on his 300th Test wicket.
Me?
Did you not
Lance
send?
Gibbs.
Did you? I'm sure you sent the link to this, or I must have sent it to you years and years
Why
ago.
would I have sent you a link?
Because
about
it's
cricket?
hilarious. Because it's basically him standing there going, saying, "Oh, and I hope you got a telegram from your club because I'm still waiting for mine." He basically makes this congratulations video that he's been asked to film about him. It is genius.
I
And me and Tom,
no memory of this, but I want to see it now.
Perhaps you haven't then. So I'll send it across to you for putting the socials. But yeah, me and Tom bounce that between us on a regular basis.
Dennis Lilly.
Dennis
It
Lilly,
was.
there you go. Played his entire county career with Yorkshire from 1949 to 1968, winning 7 county championships.
That's a long time to play a sport.
Especially if you are a fast bowler doing a lot of running. I bet his knees were like cheese skittles by the end of it.
Yeah, but you're only running that much, aren't you?
Sure, Joe. That doesn't have any impact. Racehorses don't run for 25 years, do they?
Yeah, but horses don't live as long, I don't think. I don't know. I don't know anything about sports.
They
Proper
shoot
sports.
cricketers, don't they?
I know minority sports. If we want to talk about kabaddi, I'm all about that. But yeah.
Minority Report. That's quite good fun, isn't it?
Right. Okay, let's move. Since you brought up cheese skittles, the first contest in all of this is cheese skittle or table skittles. I've put in brackets because I think it's known by many a name.
Yes.
On that subject, I have many a name for you if you want. We've got Hood Skittles, Tyrolean and Moreno table skittles, Upper
That's something from
Austrian
Star Wars.
table
Shut up.
skittles, Upper Austrian table skittles, and my favourite, the Devil Amongst the Tailors.
That's very
Bill the
euphemistic.
Power Taylor.
A simple table skittles game with a string on a small skittle ball attached to a gallows-like post.
No. That's not the same thing as cheese skittles.
Cheese Skittles.
No, but this is different types of skittle games with different names. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. A player's score is based on their skittles knocked over each turn. In many games, the fallen skittles are returned to their original position by hand. In others, posh, the skittles are attached to strings and returned to their position by a mechanism that pulls
By a
them.
woman.
A mechanism.
Mechanism. Welcome to the future, gentlemen. The future of skittles.
No, because we get that cheese skittles appears to be a wooden box about yay big, with 10 skittles in it, and you just whip a discus at it, it looks like.
Which is supposed to look like a wheel of cheese, I think. I think that's where he gets his name.
Yeah, I'm assuming it was,
From the old days where you did throw a lump of cheese at it, I guess.
It's like a board rubber, isn't it? Throwing it at people in class.
But
this is the first game. I was like, what is this?
this is great, because the guy, he goes to put his skittles back up again, starts to drag on his cigarette. I'll do. Goes back again, and the commentator's losing his mind at this. I've never seen anyone
he's
get
on the
30.
maximum. The maximum in this game is 27. I've personally never seen this done.
How is there 27 if there's 10 skittles?
It doesn't tell you how to win the game.
No,
or
there's
anything.
no
like-
scoring or anything. They just expect that it's the mid-70s and that you've been to a pub. You know how it works.
I think cheese Skittles is very much confined to Northamptonshire and Leicestershire.
Is it?
From what they were saying,
Well,
they were seem to be the only
keep it.
people.
I would assume it's
there.
cheese producing counties like
Red Leicester.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would
Won't
have
eat
gone
it.
like
Won't have it in
cheddary
the
way,
house.
but
Yeah, won't have it in the house.
no, it tastes chalky. But yeah, and it's
Mini
wild.
version with a baby bell. Work a treat.
Oh yes,
Get an
Absolutely.
E-down. That's
And-
round. You could roll it.
No, that's bowling.
Skittles is bowling. I went to a
Just gotta
pub
bring
in
your own
Cornwall
cheese.
that had a Skittles alley where you rolled the ball. You didn't clod it.
Every pub where I grew up in the East Midlands, the villages I grew up in the East Midlands, coal mining villages, had Skittles alleys, and my dad was a champion Skittles player in our town.
Yeah.
Like wooden Skittles and the lot.
Yeah.
It was great.
Did they have a
pub had
mechanism?
one. No, you had to go.
By which he means a woman.
No, it was me. Dad got me to do it when I was little. I'd get half a mild. Cheese Skittles, though,
Back in the
interestingly
Christian
enough.
get of him too. Fuck off.
Interestingly enough, cheese Skittles were the least popular of Mars's spin-off sweets in the 80s.
The
I
champion
love
of
this.
this is George Jones, who looks like, for every bit of him, is called George Jones.
Yes.
The most George Jones man.
Who has ever lived. He looks like he has. Everyone on this, all the people on it, look like they kill for fun. I will say. Like, George Jones looks like. No, but he looks like they'd call him like the science teacher, and when he just killed you with a Bunsen burner or something. Like, I love him. He's great. He's practiced this sport, quote unquote sport, to be so good at it. And
I never see anyone else. I think he's the only competitor.
The two greatest words in the English language. Default.
It's George and Jones, I think, who are playing. Onto arm wrestling next. And
This.
as is customary, they're arm wrestling on a regulation-sized bit of low wall in amongst a baying crowd.
With a woman screaming for blood.
That woman behind in the white dress is going mad. She really wants Big Taft to win, or whatever he's called.
So there's,
Brian Ferry, wasn't it?
There is a fantastic comment on the YouTube video where somebody's saying Buster Whitney, that's the big guy, called Buster. Oh, by the way, a massive size difference between the two. But Buster Whitney, my uncle, his wife left him after this because of the woman in white shouting behind him.
No!
Really?
Oh, that's
I hope that's true.
wonderful. Yes,
There must be books about this I need to read. Just all the lives that Fred Truman left in the wake. But it's not over the top, is it? This you don't get.
but what else are you going to do with your life if you're called Buster? Do you know what I mean?
Scarbout.
You're either going to be Uncle Albert out of yeah.
Or Phil Collins.
Phil Collins.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
He's
That
a
is a
greasy
groovy kind
lover.
of love.
Yeah. But this again, I don't think this is regulation. Like, because he's putting his body weight into it. I don't think you're allowed to do that.
No, like the crowd don't stand back or anything as well. They're like up there with them, like we're all there in a bloody telephone box or something doing this.
It's only the Irish Centre. Gong Sphere is setting up in the next room or whatever they were called.
Gonghenge.
That's less ridiculous.
Have some respect.
But no, this is again the commentary on it is just he's doing well there. You can't tell it's arm wrestling.
Yeah.
So what? It's just this, isn't it?
He's putting his back
Modern
in
analysis would have like lines going up their arms or something in a freeze frame.
Chris Kamara, yes.
Yeah.
But this. Oh, the whole right. Just point as well. The episode we're watching it's one on YouTube. I'll put the links in the thing and that. But it's the champion of champ. It's just all the best people.
Yeah.
And I want to see the rubbish people. I want to see someone come in who's never thrown a cheese in his life. Let's see him get 27.
American pool next. So the only thing, well, I suppose arm wrestling I was familiar with, but as a board, I was familiar with this. So, we get John Ashcroft of Thurnscoe, Rotherham, which is where I used to live for about 9 months.
I did see John Ashcroft of Rotherham and thought, hang on a second, James is going to be happy here.
Well, I am, because a lot of people at my old workplace said that it was in Barnsley, and I was like, it's fucking not in Barnsley, it's Rotherham. And now I've got the proof. Unless there was a boundary change.
Yorkshire television from 1973 to prove it.
I mean, if anyone's going to know,
this.
it's going to be Truman.
And he's
isn't
a
it?
true man.
Truman. We did a competition of American pool. We got 6 Yanks and 6 British people.
So my question here is Yanks a slur? I think it might be.
I don't think so.
I don't think you can say that on telly.
Okay, if it is, let us know, and we won't ever
You
use
could
that word
say
again.
a lot on telly in 1973.
You can't say anything these days, can you?
The interview with the woman he
You'd
does
have been
later. The interview with the woman he does later wouldn't be allowed now. Because, like, he's way too close to her.
Yes, he is. Oh, yeah. I'm looking forward to discussing that.
Good day, or whatever she's called. Good love day.
Love day.
It's the same basic bear, Homer.
Get out of my notes.
Oh, damn it.
These fellas are using plenty of side, plenty of spin, and plenty of, and then he runs out.
He doesn't know what another thing is.
He's a great commentator. I liked he's like the crowd here in Yorkshire go wild, and there's just 2 men who look like they stepped in from the 1930s. Just like yes,
trying to sell you silk stockings from a big coat.
They just come from Pitt.
The older lads at the bar are inventing a dancing celebration that looks like them ringing bells. It's the weirdest thing. They're having a brilliant time.
They're waiting for Wales African to start. But no,
it's just 2 men like Daft Punk.
It's
Daft Apeth.
Daft lads. It's quite an exciting game because he misses the black in the middle pocket, and then the other guy gets a chance and he misses it, and then he just sinks it. Yeah, and I was like, that was pretty good. It's a good game. I mean, as good as pool is to watch.
And it was one I understood, so that kind of helps. The others, I have no idea what's going on.
You understand how arm wrestling works, but yeah, cheese throwing is Imagine if you showed up to that thinking you were going to chase it down a hill, and they just present you with some Skittles. What's that?
And you go, well, at least I'm not going to break my ankles.
For now, you don't even get to. You get to keep the cheese, don't you? But yeah,
it's quite flat. His Leeds, so
You try and roll the cheese in Leeds, it just stays there. It's very easy to catch.
Just goes down Hedgerow, not very fast.
But yeah, I loved this because the Americans didn't win, and they called it American Pool.
Yeah.
And the Americans didn't stand a chance in it because snooker is better.
Yeah.
Didn't say they were American pool players though. It's just some random blokes that they found.
If we find the earlier episodes of it, I want to see the American lads because I imagine they've got waistcoats on, looking like like The Hustle.
It's lads that missed the flight back after World War II.
American GIs.
I don't want to do anyone down, but the world champion of this is not going to be somebody called John from Vernsker. Mind you, at this time it was a proud colliery town, so maybe, I don't know. Bar Billiards next, which I've got in my notes, is based on a Russian game and introduced in 1930 to the UK.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
That's interesting. I thought Peter Wells, one of the players, he had a look of Boris Yeltsin about him, I thought. So I didn't know it was a Russian game. So
There's a lot of drinking going on. It does check out, doesn't it?
Yeah. Think about it. This, again, it seems like a bewildering system of nonsense.
Yeah. So, did anybody get how the scoring works? Because with his first shot, he gets 1,000 odd points, and then he gets 200 and something, then he gets 300 and something, and then he fucks it. I didn't know what was going on.
It's just that guy there.
It goes in the hole.
2,200.
Yeah, he was just like the town crier of numbers.
Like an
It's
auction.
something to do with if you don't hit a skittle, but you get it in a hole, the hole is numbered with the points you get.
If you hit a skittle, it's game over.
I watched this thinking, I'd like to do that. That was right.
Yeah,
There's one in there's one in Manchester.
No, we'll do it then.
Yeah. Well, we'll go and do it one day then. Next time you're here.
Yeah.
That's where I tried it, and the rules were on the wall, but behind it, so you have to squint to read them, and I just gave up.
I did look it up online, and the rules are very, very long. It's like chess or something.
But it appears to be you have to hit one ball with another ball, and one of them has to go into a hole. And then to finish, you have to put it into that one behind the first one. Like catching the snitch.
The big scoring one. Yeah.
And that's Gong Henge, I believe, when he's done that.
Where the demons dwell. But again, that guy going 102, 73, 2 fat ladies. What is this? Like,
he's got the sense of £100 to take back to Tunbridge Wells.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of money
£100 worth £1,089 today. Easily enough to hire out the Irish Centre for 7 consecutive days, which includes that it's fully staffed with a late bar on Friday and Saturday till 1 a.m. at no extra cost, apparently because they don't pay anyone. It's licensed for 800 people, plus slips and candles, even for guest tables. An infinite number, apparently. And there might be extras, particularly if you want Sharon for the balloons. That's based on their pricing for 2024-25. They're so cheap. You could do a wedding for £330.
I'm just saying, we could do our own indoor league.
Yes.
We know enough people between us to bring this back, film it, and that's how we're going to make money, lads. I'll dye my hair black and put a crash helmet on just so it looks proper, right? And then that's it. We just invent some pub games.
That's a great idea.
Modern day equivalents of them.
Yeah.
So instead of cheese throwing, it'll be like wasabi pea high jump or something. I don't know. I'm spitballing here, but
that sounds fantastic. Let's do that.
Let's do it for 300 notes. I'll put that.
It's either that or the hallmark of greatness Christmas do is going to be there.
I mean,
I'm not hiring out an entire hall, just us three sat in there with a pie, with a load of slips and candles on us because we're using them all.
One for each pint of Guinness. Yeah,
some woman comes in. Can I do balloons? Get out, Susan. I'm not paying.
Well, there was Susan and there was also Claire. It didn't say why you'd prefer one to the other.
Maybe one does rude balloons, one's for the kids. I mean, the only rude balloon you do is
say
two round ones and a long one, isn't
it? Sammy Snake and his eggs.
Yeah. Right, that's something for us to think about then.
Yeah.
Indoor league, the next generation.
In the Jockey Wilson suite.
Yes. Oh, yes. I'm going to be scouring eBay later on for Skittles and stuff now.
Not that expensive. I mean, if you get
no.
and everything.
Yeah, I know. I'll build my own. 3D print them.
You could probably rent them anyway. Table Skittles is
next. Yeah, this is the stupidest, most boring game I've ever seen.
The crowd is mainly people queuing for a pint, just noticing.
Yeah, there's no interest in this one at all. He explains that one pair of them are a pair of swingers from Staffordshire.
I missed that.
Yeah, he does. I don't think that's what he meant.
Yeah,
They were called something else back then, weren't they? Deviants.
And your favourite lad coming up here, Joe?
What? Oh, is he the
It's him.
Skittles?
Easy the Skittles, yeah.
I didn't catch his name, but he just went, and that's him, a nervous boy. And I was just like, that's true. I want to be described as that constantly.
He doesn't look too nervous once he smashes it home, does he?
No.
With his
He
mullet,
knocks and
with
he
his
leaves-
curly hair.
He leaves two of them,
Slaps his
and then
knee.
he does like a backhand and does a pantomime slap of the knee. And I love this man. I hope he's still alive wherever
It's
you
o-
are, Skittle man. I
It's only
salute you.
slightly bettered that by the bloke in the opening credits who jumps up in the air and his shirt comes untucked.
Yeah,
And he's got a t-shirt or a vest underneath, and they freeze frame it and they put the indoor league up. That's my favourite moment of the whole thing. This freeze framed fat man.
I think they're pants. He just pulled his gruds right up, big belly warmers.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
but it's brilliant. But yeah, this as a sport question mark is no, not good.
And he's playing against, quote unquote, the Durham Mafia. And I think I know them. They hold the meetings in the back of a Chesterley Street Italian deli. I'm sure they do. The Bakers in Burnett Field.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Crazy
but
talk.
I don't understand the game of this. It appears like it's very easy.
But there's a good one. Like it feels to me like they've done the voiceover stuff after the event.
Yeah,
It does
it's not
feel to me that way
live.
because he says the lad gets it's a terrible strain on the commentator's vocal cords.
Animator's arm, yes.
And as he swings it, he goes, "Oh, it's very good. 9's good, but he can beat that with one shot." And I'm like, why would you say that unless he's going to do it? And indeed, he does on his second shot. And
Yeah, but he throws it like backwards. I can't sit here and criticize it because I don't know the rules of the game. But I thought you had to swing it one way and you couldn't go back the other way.
It's like the old reverse swings, like Kevin Peterson. It's he's doing it. He shouldn't. The true purists of the sport, they won't have it. He's a young buck out there trying to
I bet he's great at swing ball.
I'm sure he is. Yeah,
Yes. Where's James gone?
he's
Oh,
gone.
no.
He's back.
He's gone looking
Sorry,
at
dog was
Can we
sick.
can we hire the Irish Centre to your missus? No, James.
Dog's just
Is it-
been sick all over the living room, so that's something fun.
Do you get in the cheese skittles? Don't do that. They're not meant to eat it. They're not meant to eat it.
His instinct is to just gobble up the stuff he's already spewed to us.
Yeah, that's just dogs in general. Yeah.
It looks like
Dogs
70s
and
decor
me.
down there.
Nice.
After the nervous boy, did we get the break? I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Shove Halfpenny, I believe it is.
My one sad thing is that there was no adverts like of the time
That'd
in
be good,
between.
Yeah, that would have been nice. Yeah.
Of like after the show, why not come to this curry house? That kind of stuff.
Would have been Max
'cause-
Carpets.
Yeah.
Oh, R.I.P. Mike of Mike's Carpets from earlier this year. References for only for Yorkshire television viewers. Yeah.
Yes, because this is Yorkshire television as well. This
Yeah.
is the syndicated for Granada and ITV and all that became.
I used to live in a house behind Yorkshire television when it used to be where the dairy is. It's since been razed to the ground, which is probably the best thing for it.
Yeah.
Was never the
Not
same
lowered.
after Richard Whiteley died.
I
Anyway.
was going to say, did you see Richard Whiteley?
No, I didn't. I didn't see any of them. No, that's a shame.
You may have sat on him because he did look a bit like a deck chair.
Indeed.
Shove Halfpenny, first documented in the 1840s. The quote I've got for this is, "It was Turner's enterprise that won the day."
And that's a bad miss. This
It is very much better
This
than
is
I
the.
know.
I take it back. This is the least exciting thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
No
And-
idea what was happening.
The scoring again doesn't make any sense, except he scores 2. He does score 2 at one point, and I thought, oh, he scored 1 there, and then he's looking really closely, and he goes, no, it's 2, and he gets 2, and he's won. Oh, congratulations!
Double
It
vision,
feels
that's all it
like
is.
like coin curling, like
Yeah,
but it's just not exciting. Just watching a man gently nudge a table, like I don't know. It's a simpler time, I guess.
The only question that I've got is that it's Bryn Turner in his V-neck sweater that is doing all of this, looking like an early Doctor Who. But he gets described as, unless I'm much mistaken, as a member of the Birmingham Mafia.
Oh, yeah, we just
I
had
missed that. No, you're right.
The
I've
Durham Mafia.
gone too early. It was the Durham Mafia. I picked that up as well. The
Durham
Durham
Mafia.
Mafia. Yeah. While you were cleaning up sick, I was making jokes about Chesterley Street and Burnham. So yeah, it wasn't very exciting.
But yeah, again, just it felt like a game I'd play with my dad, and he'd just skim money off me
Yeah.
and never explained the rules to me. Like last time I tried playing dominoes with him, and he just made up the rules as he went. Yeah. Oh man, is there a dominoes tournament? That'd be wild to watch.
My gran and grandfather were both dominoes champions. There you go. They loved a bit of dominoes. Mum was always quite good at darts, never good enough to win anything.
Proper darts or log end darts though.
Proper darts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Might
Yeah, she
be a
wasn't that good.
Manchester
But
thing.
my parents, darts and dominoes. My grandparents would always clean up in the dominoes.
Darts
The
and
amount
dominoes.
of old burnt out matches that they won are amazing. Absolutely phenomenal.
Play for actual money or don't play at all.
Domino.
Pizza.
Table football.
This I would watch the living shit out of this if they did a proper show of
Speedy
this.
Campbell.
Speedy
Andy
Campbell.
Campbell.
And his mate Beres Hall.
I knew you two would bury the lead with Speedy Campbell because I've been to a
Beres
wedding
Hall.
at Berris Hall once.
Beres Hall is a tremendous name. He's got a proper big pearly king hat on as well. Right? But this is genuine skill.
I was glued to this.
I
And he
was
goes on for about
riveted.
4 minutes as well.
Yeah. The fact that he can trap it, knock it, and slap it in.
Oh, that little tactic of side footing it with just a plastic man.
Yeah.
And
it's
then
fantastic.
smashing it home.
No
Oh.
spinning. No spinners allowed. Yeah.
No.
Not allowed to do that in the indoor league. Fred would have you out the door.
Trap it, knock it, and slap it in, I believe, is from Lofty Wiseman's SAS Survival Guide.
That's the name of his jukebox musical.
The Yorkshire team in this are also from Rotherham, I've got written down, although I don't know exactly where. Has the whole town emptied out for this?
All come down the Irish Centre. But this is great. I said I would watch this. They put this on TV, or it probably is on YouTube in it somewhere. But it'll all be serious and like they'll all be drinking energy drinks and that. And I want to see them smoking and like big pints of mild on the go.
Yeah.
That's proper.
Regulation, yeah.
Yeah.
Regulation.
Like in the old darts when they used to get hammered. Like you can't do that now, can you?
And they'd be much better when they were.
Yeah, well you are. So it's the pint, a pint and 2/3 is when I get really good at snooker, and then it goes downhill rapidly after that.
I liked the victory celebration. I could probably just do this podcast on victory celebrations alone.
Yeah.
They were the best bits for me. Speedy grabs Beres's arm to wave it about in triumph. Not his hand to wave it in shared victory, but just like waves it like a proxy hand. It was something else.
Well, the thing about Beres is that he's only got one arm, and that's a fake arm, the other one.
He needs one.
It's
was powered out from all
tremendous
the turning
goalkeeping
action.
by Beres as well.
Yeah.
And working in sync. It was brilliant. I like the fact as well, they kept the ball, they had more than one ball. Not like at the youth club. You had to go fish it out of the thing and put it back in again. No, they kept them in the goals. No sliding that blue thing. That's brilliant. More of it. I want to we need an air hockey tournament going.
Yeah, absolutely.
We set the scene now for the entire rest of this program, which is taken up by darts. We make no apology from showing the whole match again. He says.
I think you should apologise for that.
Yeah, because it's not that great.
It's not. It really isn't. There again, I think we're used to just
Evans
dart
versus
players
O'Regan?
now.
Yeah.
Like
And it was only
darts
2 legs.
Yeah, so you've got to get good. But yeah, like he hits a 1 at one point. I'm like, is this bullseye? What are you doing?
You got the Irishman ex-jockey, and you've got Evans, the Welshman.
Yeah.
How close? Do you reckon the jockey's allowed to stand closer because he's so tiny?
Yeah, the Irish ex-jockey Tommy O'Regan. He was 34 at the time, which I found hard to
No
believe.
way.
And I just thought he had a look of like pissed uncle at a wedding.
Yeah.
But I thought it just like turned. He was probably in the other bar at the Irish Centre. I'm like, we need someone to come in. Someone hadn't turned up.
I'll do it. You hear a
You need
voice.
to face off against Welsh Stephen Graham with his cold dead eyes.
I also had let's have Stephen Graham play this man in his life story.
There we go.
He was
the
34.
ex-jockey.
He looks about 60.
He looks like Eddie Kavanagh, the man that ran on the pitch at the end of the FA Cup final in 1966. It's astonishing reference that nobody's going to get, but he really does.
I'm
But
going
they
to have to
all looked
look
a lot
all these
older back
people
then.
up for the video now, you monster.
I'll send you a video of Eddie Kavanagh running on the pitch.
Well, that reference and the fact that indoor league itself is just something I know from fantasy football.
Fantasy football, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have not known this was a thing. I probably would have done by now because it's very up my street. Yeah.
I just
as
stumbled
always-
across it one night on Granada or whatever it was. Yeah.
The darts might not be interesting to me personally. I can watch it, but yeah, it's as always the commentary with these things. Oh, Reagan, quiet man, but he can really throw some darts.
Evans is a Welsh fighter. Oh, that's a 5. It was just perfect. Could be better. And then he claims he's got an economical smile, which I seem to remember was on that second Razorlight album.
Brian Wilson never finished Economical Smile, did he?
Not this
There
again.
it is. I've got here that Tommy O'Regan, born 1939, died in the millennium, 8th of October, was a professional Irish darts player who captained both the Ireland and England darts team from Limerick in the southwest of Ireland. He was one of the pioneers of the modern era of darts.
How was that allowed?
What? How do you do that? He's got darts that had a Union Jack on it. I was like, is somebody taking the piss out of him?
Oh, you won't like that. It's
But
getting
he
from
must
behind the
have had
bar,
it.
weren't
They'd
Again,
nicked his tricolor ones and replaced it with that.
as Tom said, he was drinking in another room, and they were like, "We need a dart player." Margaret, give me them ones from behind the bar. You know, the ones where all the flights are knackered and the steps are all broke and stuff. Yeah, I'll do it. Whatever.
I think the most disappointing thing about that little fact up there, James, was he never lived to see the last episodes of Castaway 2000. That's heartbreaking for me.
He was a
they
big
were
fan.
I
the
think that's why
worst
he died.
ones.
October, yeah, they hadn't started the
First
November
off.
series and just assumed that it had gone. Yeah.
So some of the listeners to this podcast will say what a lucky boy he was, but not
No, he was a big Fogelhead. That's what they call him.
Dan Fogelhead. I don't really know.
And Evans died
Immediately.
the year before. The year before, never knew
The
Castaway.
year before
2000.
this. All right, I was going to say he played darts pretty well for a corpse.
I was going to suggest he played like he was dead.
According to his obituary in The Independent, he never achieved his full potential. Partly this was because of a
Fucking
2-year
hell.
ban in the early 80s from the All British Darts Organisation events, imposed a ban for an incident including an official. It doesn't say what happened to the official, but I'm going to assume that a dart was shoved somewhere it should not
Shoved
be.
him up a horse. Yeah.
He paid him off on behalf of the Durham mafia.
Just gave him a load of digestive biscuits. and told
The
him to fuck off.
the Bridgend triads.
I mean, he didn't look a well healthy man then.
He was
No
only
darts player
25.
does.
He was 25. Both these men. Oh man, it was a wild. God. There again, you went straight out of school into the works, didn't you? Then, and then like 16, you were in the pub every night. So yeah, I guess yeah. God bless him. I don't want that in my obituary. Anyone never fulfilled his potential because that's just rubbing it in, isn't it?
All right, Dad. Yeah. But Lady Darts next.
Oh, lady darts.
It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's pretty good. Better than the men's, as they say. Truman introduces a little lady called Loveday King. And there's just constant harping on at the gender throughout this. Versus Jessie Carrick, who enjoys walking, dressmaking, and gardening.
She does. From the Crest Hotel, Borough. Gentlemen, it no longer exists. In 1990, the Crest Group was bought by Trust House Forte and rebranded as Forte Crest before later being absorbed into the Post House chain.
Oh.
There you go.
Was that sometime around the incident, including an official and a dart?
It may well have been.
It was one
But
of them big lawn darts, so he just threw it at him.
She certainly looks like she's from Borough. There's no doubt about that. She
I like the fact
brought up on a diet of boiled beef and cabbage.
all three classic lady hobbies: walking, dressmaking, and gardening. If they'd have had embroidery in there as well, it'd have been like an Emily Bronte book. Yeah.
Putting the tea on the table.
Mrs. King, because they call them Mrs. King versus Mrs. Catrick, the Garrison. Yeah,
I wish I was there.
King. She died June the 30th this year. So
wow.
Clearly had a better diet than the rest of the darts players in this. Went on to a very long career of darts. I think she started in like the 50s as well, just a dart making unit.
Jesus.
Yeah. She knew darts. Wow.
She knew darts. She gets to stand up at the podium at the end where there's a lass in big platform shoes for some reason.
So they could hand the stuff on the podium. I think no one thought it through. Like, should have brought a step ladder or one of those things they have in supermarkets that you wheel around and stand on. Little darling.
Truman comes over. How'd you feel? Great.
Great.
Yeah, it's all
You
one
hear
word
the
answers.
you hear like Truman go, oh fuck. Like it's
So it's probably needed some media training.
Yeah,
It's got better.
I don't get this on Test Match Special.
oh, that's an interesting name. Yeah, my mum ran out of names. How many of you is there? 9.
9. Yeah, 3 girls and 5 boys. 4 girls and 5 boys. Get a telly. Fucking hell. Get a PlayStation. You'll never have sex again.
Well, I think after Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, her brothers and sisters. It's only 7 of them. Love Day and Day of the Dead. I don't know.
Boxing Day.
Lovejoy.
Lovejoy.
She gets her 150 quid.
I know,
That's
prize
worth
money's gone up.
1,634 today. She'd need to win all that again in order to get the most expensive set of darts in the world, according to darthelp.com. The world's most expensive darts set cost a bit over $4,000. The set is made of solid gold and weighs 27 grams each per dart.
That seems quite heavy
That
for a
good?
dart.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it.
Same as a bag of
very
crisps.
good.
You have to have arms like Jeff Capes, wouldn't you?
Oh, shit up me back.
Whoever said women should be in the kitchen should have been here with Loveday King. Anyway, he's Truman.
He's
It
properly
was
chatting
you,
her up.
Truman, who said it.
Isn't she sweet?
Yeah.
I got to the end of the episode thinking I'm quite, glad it passed without any sexism.
Did it?
And then that any overt sexism, that's it. And then Truman signed off.
Yeah. No, he's quite respectful because, like, she's pretty good at darts. She's better than me, but that's not hard.
She shouldn't be in the kitchen. That's what I think. That's the implication. That's progress, really, isn't it? She shouldn't be.
Other women, yes. No, Fred, that's not. I don't understand feminism. Yeah, and then I'll see these next time. And it pulls back, and there's this weird, demented mural on the wall. Again, of this bizarre.
I think it's of men soliciting prostitutes. In all honesty,
It's like heavy metal Pigeon Street. Like it's so
It's a man with his wife. And then there's you know that meme of the bloke that's with his girlfriend and he looks over his shoulder at the prettier woman walking by? It's that. That's ripping this off.
But she's walking around with.
So,
Well, no, she's got a bra on, but it's not covering the nip area. It's like a half cup or something. I don't know. No. I'm not a bra expert.
But again, it is the Leeds Irish Centre and it is a private club. So, you can go and see that.
If that's still there, and
that is not still there,
and if Susan is making balloon models next to that, I'm going to phone an ombudsman.
That's in Fred's coffin with him.
Bury me with the naked woman.
Just adding ombudsman to the random generation.
But yeah, That's it. And it's wild and it's brilliant and it's
All the champions just stand there waving at the end as well for way too
that's
long.
great. Yeah.
I love the fact Speedy and his mate. It's just
His mate there.
He's just waving his arm around. He's probably gone numb from too much goalkeeping. I don't know.
Yeah,
but
maybe.
He's got the wrists of a 90-year-old. But yeah, and they all just wait and it ends and it's great. And I watched 2 more of them straight afterwards because they're all, well, most of them are on YouTube. They're in no particular order, which is annoying if you want to follow the tournament rankings of it, which I do.
Of course you do.
But they're well worth a watch. It's the most plain, exciting television I've ever seen. Like, it's wild. Do you remember when they tried making like power snooker? Remember they brought that in a while back?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, and then they had to stop a game because no one knew what the rules were, and they had to get a ring binder out the back with the rules in it. It was brilliant. I love stuff where they've got something and they don't fully understand what it is.
Yeah.
This is like that, but they all know what the rules are, and I don't.
Yeah.
Cheese rolling, that thing with the spinny ball thing, bar billiards, it's a mystery. And if I found out the rules, I would not enjoy it as much.
I also think that the rules hadn't been like formalized yet. Maybe there weren't governing bodies. I mean, the arm wrestling thing, that's just in the middle of a crowd, a baying crowd.
That just broke out.
On a barrel.
Yeah, I think it did.
You calling my lass with the tits out ugly?
For me, I think this, if we are going to do these again, I think we certainly need to give a little bit of time to whatever that golfing quiz show was with Jimmy Tarbuck, which I can't remember for the life of me. In the Rough or something. I don't know what that was called.
I think it was called Jimmy Tarbuck's Funky Bunker.
And obviously we won't do the it's only a game, so put up a real good fight because that's Jim Davidson. He can fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, but they are on iPlayer those, and I did watch one, and it's quite naff and good. But
of course
it is Jim Davidson. Oh, there was loads of really bizarre game shows that came out. Do you remember the one hosted by Chris Barry, where it was about cars? Petrol heads with a Z,
yeah.
I think it was called. Yeah.
That's for nobody.
If you like cars, I guess it's for you.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Me, as a man who doesn't know anything about cars, I was like...
We'll just watch the Time Commanders. That's all right.
Yeah. But no, there's a whole slew of bad game shows.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. And Interceptor. But yeah. So if you can, do go and watch these. They're brilliant. They're honest. Yeah. I say it all the time. It is a time capsule, but it's a very specific region of Britain's time capsule. The beige and tan and taupe era. Yeah. We'll do scores then, James.
I want to pitch it as a 27 because I still don't know what a 27 is. Oh, it's got to be gold territory. This a golden 27 for me.
A golden 27 again, devaluing the currency. Plantys.
1,327 golden bar billiard points.
Fucking hell, this is high.
Tom.
Has anyone explained it to him?
No, I was going to say, follow the bar billiards theme. 780.
Fair enough. I'm 5 gold throwing cheeses. I don't think we're going to find anything better than
that's
this
in
ever.
That Christmas song, isn't it?
5 gold throwing cheeses. Yeah, it's just
it's genius. It's everything to each of us as middle-aged men. I think it is everything. Like, I don't know, with the right age, with the right interest in similar kind of nonsense. That this is if there's a fucking Venn diagram of us, this is in the middle.
Yes, it's. I don't want to say it was a better time because it wasn't.
No.
If I had a time machine, I would definitely go back to the Irish Centre when they were filming this and join in with them lads dancing at the bar.
Could you drop me off in Lincolnshire so I can murder Margaret Thatcher? Is that doable?
I mean, no, she's got to invent Mr. Whippy first, and then we'll do that.
Oh fuck! I don't have any facts.
Oh,
I went through Truman's Wikipedia entry,
Ooh.
and it's probably about 50,000 words just on his cricket career alone.
Yeah.
So I
he
picked
played
out
for apparently like 30 years.
Yeah.
Which is
I've picked out one sentence that grabbed my attention. this is the captain. Hutton discouraged fraternization with West Indies players, and this went decidedly against Truman's grain, given that he was a gregarious character who liked nothing better than to fraternize. The only other thing I got about him is that he was born in the shadow of Maltby Colliery, like my ancestors were. So they presumably knew him.
in the shadow of Mount Doom.
But he was a lifelong Tory, so they probably hated him.
Yeah.
Sadly.
How can you be? Fred. I used to. Oh, Fred.
But I guess this is.
Skipton.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
You have to remember this is pre-Thatcher.
I know. But... Yeah. Will only disappoint you. Anything else, James?
No. Does anybody got anything else?
Anyone else got anything they want to throw in?
I used it all up earlier on. Although I am going to work on that the Speedy Campbell story that we were talking about earlier on. So let's write. Let me write something about Speedy Campbell, and we'll throw it up at some point.
Chuck it on the air.
I did find one review of this that I'm going to read out because it genuinely made me go, oh. It's by Saffron Grace Walker. I think this is a really good program, as I have always wanted to see my granddad, John Walker, play. But he died 4 years ago, and I never got the chance. This is from 2012, by the way. R.I.P. Hull's best dart player.
Oh.
He was always
He must have been in the competition then.
I'm assuming
We
so.
didn't see him, did we?
He didn't win, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm going to watch
We didn't
them
see
all
him in this
at some point.
episode, but yeah.
I'll make a point. He was always proud of what he did and has hundreds of trophies and a paragraph in a book.
Oh, more than we'll have.
Darts have never really been shown on TV. That's why these episodes are the best, because they are the first. My only complaint is that there are not many Indoor League episodes, and you can watch them all within a day. I mean, I can think of worse ways to spend a day. They're definitely worth watching. I think Fred Truman has to be the best person to present the show, as he always was smiling and making a joke. That's why many people watch this program. It truly is one of a kind. There is none other like this. And there isn't, because there couldn't be. Because if you filmed it now, it would be terrible.
Yeah.
Like when they brought Games Master back, it was dog shit.
Yeah.
But we're going to do it anyway.
It's already been done by someone way better than us.
I don't know about this always smiling from Truman. He barely breaks a grin, does he?
He's got an economic smile.
He has got an economic smile. Yeah, indeed, yes.
Nobody knows it. But yeah, so if you haven't, do go and watch these. Any of them, not just this one. Just pick a random one. They're on YouTube, and it's a laugh. I genuinely cannot stress how much I love this, because it's fucking insane. I want to know, like, the shooting budget for this must have been about £8, like, and all the crew were getting pissed as well, like, because people.
Absolutely.
Oh, it's great.
There's only 15 members of staff, so they have to serve themselves.
That's that. Tom, I'm assuming we'll be getting some more Simpsons at some point.
We will.
Okay.
Hey, you heard it here first, listeners.
There you go,
Finally,
then.
I'm going to hold him to that.
Go follow them on wherever it is you get your podcast from. It's very good. It's Planty and Tom doing Simpsons episodes, but with very, very northern references.
It's this, but with the Simpsons. It's exactly what this is, but with the Simpsons.
Very much quality, not quantity.
Well, yes. But there's lots of references to things that are no longer there in yours.
You said it.
So, yes. Your favourite lines from the episode. And there are loads to pick from.
Go on, Tom.
I just like saying that he had the scent of £100 in his nostrils.
It's that one.
It's 3 grams of coke nowadays, I believe.
Those fellas are using plenty of side, plenty of spin, and plenty of...
It's the swingers from Staffordshire versus the Durham Mafia.
And there he is, a nervous boy.
He's a nervous boy.
I'm going to be thinking about that a lot. Say goodbye, boys and girls.
I'll sit there.
there.